Hi, you're watching Nerdy News on VideoGamesBlogger.com. I'm your host Laura, and today I'll be filling you in on the latest in gaming news. Mobile gaming is exploding according to the latest report from the NPD Group, which says that of people who have mobile app games, 59% of total gaming is done on a mobile device, and close to a quarter of people who play mobile games only play on mobile devices and never on consoles. There are more casual gamers than ever, and core gamers are always looking for a way to play on the go. Now, the race is on for startups that are turning the mobile devices into full-blown gaming systems. BladePad is just one product being developed to turn the Apple iPhone case into a video game controller with dual joysticks and a D-pad. Another startup called Impulse has turned to Kickstarter to raise funds. Calling it the world's smallest wireless controller for mobile devices, the company says it's small enough to add to your keychain and connects via Bluetooth to what it claims are hundreds of iOS devices and thousands of Android devices. These startups have joined a number of more traditional controllers that work via Bluetooth with iPhones or Android devices. But it's no surprise that game enthusiasts are designing their own versions and hunting for funding. Rose sat at a console and grabbed a joystick. Nope, she isn't about to throw down in a Halo match or slaughter a zombie horde. Dr. Rebecca Rose is a general surgeon who is learning how to operate with the Da Vinci surgical system. Harnessing state-of-the-art robotic technology, the Da Vinci surgical system allows surgeons to perform a complex surgery with greater precision, fewer incisions, and faster recovery time for patients. A few feet away, robotic arms and hand-like instruments mimic Dr. Rose's hand motions, pulling, pinching, and clipping rubbery nodules representing patients' organs on a cart in the center of the operating room. In addition to surgical instruments, the robotic arms also hold a video telescope, which allows the surgeon to see the operative field in 3D. To the right of the patient cart, a monitor projected Dr. Rose's manipulations of the organs in real time for the entire operating room to see. Afterwards, Dr. Rose said performing robotic surgery is actually easier than performing traditional laparoscopic surgery. It should come as no surprise that her colleague, who was a gamer when he was young, has excelled at using the system. So, any of you gamers out there who want to become surgeons, make sure to keep up on your video game playing. It is generally accepted by all that being an employee of a video game developer can not only be a difficult job to attain, but also is notorious for long hours and hard deadlines. Sensory Sweep Studio was known for churning out games quickly, taking a percentage of royalties from movie makers and others for games like Jackass the Game, Justice League Heroes, and Alvin and the Chipmunks. It can be hard for a developer to get steady work, but Sensory Sweep Studio seemed to pull it off. It has only recently been revealed that the reason the owner David Rushton had so much success is because he rarely paid his employees. Mr. Rushton is a very special brand of bad guy because he was feeding off of people's dream of working in a very difficult industry to get into and maintain a regular job, and of fear of the failing economy. Many employees hung on for years, waiting for their promised backlog of paychecks. In a rare turn of events, Rushton is actually being punished for his actions. He is currently serving a 1-year sentence, convicted of withholding pay from over 100 employees. While I'm glad that these people are getting some kind of justice, just once I would really like to see a judge just throw the book at a person who thinks that they are above the law just because they have a bit of money. Rushton should have to pay all of their salaries until they are all completely paid in full. That's what those people really need, in my opinion. What do you think? Should former Sensory Sweep employees sue David Rushton? If it was you, would you just put it behind you and move on? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. That's all the news I have for today. Love and peace from my PC to yours.